here's a quick tip for overcoming social anxiety, self-doubt, and getting the right relationship for you guys with the right woman. Stop letting that voice decide if women like you or not. Let women decide. That inner voice, that negative voice of fear, anxiety and self-doubt, low self-esteem, will often tell you that women won't like you, and it'll give you a whole set of reasons. You're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not rich enough, you're not big enough, you're not attractive enough. What I've learned in my experience with relationships and dating and improving them and helping other people to do the same is you can't read what someone's thinking. You can't know what a woman's thinking. Often guys will come up with rationalizations like, well, she wouldn't go out of me because I'm not good looking enough. She'd go out of my friend or someone else, but you don't know that. You know, you can't know what someone feels and what they think. So it's good to challenge that voice and ask a woman out, have a conversation, see where it goes, because often, probably the best relationship that I had and relationships that I've had have been initially, I thought, she's not going to go out of me. And my self-doubt started to say all the reasons as to why she wouldn't like me. And the opposite was true. There's times where you might think, oh, that woman likes me, or that girl I've got a connection with. Sometimes you're wrong, she doesn't like you in that way. So you don't know. If you go by this voice, it's always going to make you down, depressed. And all it's going to do is stop you getting the right relationship. I'm not saying it's easy. At times it's very hard, because the voice is very convincing and it comes on with a strong story and there's feelings and emotions. That's when you've got to do things like go for a workout, spend time with family, friends, or male friends, female friends, family, reconnect, talk to other people. So anytime that voice comes up strong, you have to really ignore it, because it's not based on facts, it's based on lies, it's based on fear. It's based on the past, it's based on other people's ideas and social conditioning. So don't let that voice decide. And a simple exercise is, let's say you was at a singles event for men and women, and the event is for men and women that are looking for a relationship, and a lot of these events, they get you to talk to each other, which is great, but you might get, the voice in your head might come and say, don't go and speak to her, she wouldn't like you, she wouldn't be attracted to you. I would say challenge it, go and speak to her and see, let's see what she says. Let's see how you both feel. And I guarantee you a lot of the times that voice lies, or the voice might say, you know, it does it in every area, but today we're talking about relationships, and it does come with having bad social anxiety. And when I coach men and help them to overcome social anxiety and get the right relationship with the right woman, I often have to do this. This is the coaching that I do, sitting down over coffee and getting them to look at proof. And this is what they do in cognitive behavioral therapy. They get you to really question your assumptions and your beliefs by finding evidence that they're not true. So this voice is not based on evidence, but it will trick you if you believe it. So you've got to be very strong-minded and strong-willed. Once you get proof, that gives you more confidence. Because I remember I went through it in my 20s, suicidal thoughts, fears, insecurities, and I never believed a woman would like me. And it was only till years later that I realised there were lots of women that showed interest and did like me, but I was so consumed with that voice, I just forgot. So don't delete the positive evidence in your life where a woman has liked you, she's complimented you, or she's been out of you. So this is for everyone at every stage of every age. So that's it, that's the video for today. It's simple, but there's a lot of discipline that goes with it. So don't believe it, because it's like, who are you dating then? If you in any stage, let's say you're doing online dating and you see someone you like on a profile and you want to reach out and ask them out on a date, and the voice says, don't do it, she's going to say no, she's going to reject me. How do you know that? Send the message, let's see what happens. And if that is the case, keep moving forward. Just because a woman says she doesn't want to go out of you, that is not factual that every woman doesn't want to go out of you, and we all get rejected, both men and women. It's part of dating until you meet the right person. So persevere. But I'll do more videos on this. If any of you want to go a step further, I do a 6 weeks confidence program for men that have got social anxiety, that want to overcome it and increase their chances of getting the right relationship and having confidence and a good attitude and a good outlook on women and being more confident. You can apply for that program by simply sending me an email in the box below. I'll get back to you. We'll have a phone call and we'll decide if I can work with you and you're right for my coaching and I'm the right person for you, and then we'll go from there. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.